Started a little bit off stream. Hey? It's already started, BK saying.
Okay, so
BK versus Eunice. So I'm assuming we're going to see some Urian versus Boxer, which is a run back of the first to 10 that went down last weekend.
was Eunice here last week though? Or
So last weekend we had a dojo,
Okay.
and there was a bit of a wager, George,
Yep.
between BK and Eunice. If BK said, if anyone beats me in the first to 10, I'll come to BAM. And Eunice pulled out his Boxer
And beat him in the first to 10.
and beat him in the first to 10.
What was the score?
I think it was 10-7 or 10-8. So it was not a wash stretch.
Let me point out though, given BK, and I know if BK can hear me, he better listen to it now. He has a history of getting DQ'd when he goes to BAM though.
Really?
So, not only does he have to go to BAM, he does actually have to get to his game. I mean...
So like the odds are stacked against him, you're saying?
Well, I mean, it's not hard to get him to go to BAM. He actually has to compete, and he actually has to pull it up for himself.
Right.
Sorry, BK. I'm sure that didn't get to him. But anyway, so honestly though, I'm sure in reality he'd be more than happy to train up for BAM. So.
Oh yeah, big time. But let's have a look at the bracket. I'll pull up the Street Fighter V finals bracket while these guys quickly button check.
Yeah. Last year, he got top 8 right in BAM, didn't he?
He got top 16, I believe. He was one of the best. Eunice was one of our best placing players. Didi was actually the top placing Australian player. Yeah, go for it. Alongside Falco. And just real quick, so you're looking at winners finals right now between Eunice and BK. Xavier will be playing like Ross in the wings. Unfortunately, KG and Alex K both had to get DQ'd.
Huh? What happened on that?
They both had to leave. But yeah, so we're at winners finals. Like Ross and Space Ghost are going to be playing off stream, and I probably believe that the last one happening.
But if we only have one other match, maybe we should just get them to hold their match and play it on stream. What do you think?
I think they might hold it. So sorry, Xavier went and grabbed it for casual. So by the looks of it, yeah, you're right, George.
Okay.
The rest of it will be on stream, and this is an interesting pick from Eunice.
He's going back to Chang-Li.
Okay, so apparently the last match was finished off stream. So your top 4 will be the loser of this, and then Didi and Xavier waiting in losers. But
they'll play their match next on stream.
That's right.
Yep. Anyway,
and those names need to be swapped. So I wonder what Eunice was after in this matchup that he couldn't get with this Boxer. Maybe he's probably more familiar with the character, and probably feels that he can play BK on his own terms. But who knows?
Anyway, getting back to the topic of BAM, I think the talk of the day has been if the guys in Sydney can face off against the Team Darkside in a team tournament.
That's right.
What are your thoughts and bets on this?
Well, BK won't be making the team tournament, so I think our best bet will actually be a team of Eunice, Bug, and Like Ross.
What about Didi?
Didi will be with myself and Xavier.
Okay.
Okay. So apparently the Chun pick is because Boxer Laura is Boxer Laura is a horrid matchup, so it was a blind pick of sorts.
They probably went double blind,
yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Ahmed that jump in. That was pretty good.
So the thing that Eunice has going for him on the topic of BAM is his character versatility. So he's very versatile in who he can pick, so it's very hard to counterpick the guy. And he's very, very flexible in his character picks, as we're seeing right here. Like, I don't think anybody would have picked him to go with Chun-Li, but even though he didn't get it for the Boxer, for the Laura, like this is still a good matchup for him, I think.
Agreed. I mean,
it's not terrible. Like Chun-Li definitely has trouble in the offense, but at least she can fight him in the neutral.
Big combo into Aegis.
Is neutral not going to matter, George? I feel like neutral's not going to matter, and there it is.
And there's the stun.
Game 1's gone to BK.
Just activate into super.
So if you're Eunice in this situation, do you switch, knowing full well that BK now is up in case he wants to counterpick? I think you let it roll.
I would think he should just change to a Balrog. At least test the waters now, unless he feels really worried about going Laura Balrog.
Well, Laura Boxer is horrendous. That is a horrendous matchup, and you know that if BK loses this game, he will not flinch about pulling that character out. So I guess he's going to go for it. You know, I guess I respect the Chun pick. Like, the Chun-Laura fight is fine. She definitely does it better than Boxer. But I guess we'll sort of see, you know, what happens if we get to a Game 3 here and the Laura comes out. But regardless, Boxer Urian for Game 2. We'll see what kind of adjustment Eunice has got here.
Well, I guess this is best out of 3, so we're not going to get that famous Snake Eyes Xiaohai counter pick contest.
Definitely
You know
not.
of that one, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Anyway, on to this match. Well, what do you think this matchup though? Balrog, obviously, Eunice has beaten BK in that first to 10.
Yeah. Well, I think the big trade-off here is just like the offense is scary. Like Chun-Li, she can fight I mean, Boxer might not be able to fight Urian as well in the neutral, but you'll see straight away like this. Every time he gets an opening, it's big.
Big damage right here.
And here's a stun.
EX, corner carry and stun.
This is why Eunice switched to Boxer, because he has to make a fewer number of opportunities count, and he can close out rounds much easier.
Indeed, that's just the strength of Balrog in general. I mean, recently online, we've been seeing videos, so many videos of those, oh, this is Balrog, I just hit you with 2 reads and now you're dead.
That's not to discredit what Urian can do, because Urian can do it straight back to him.
Indeed, indeed. Both these characters are really momentum heavy. Well, onto this game. BK has a somewhat of an advantage. He's got Eunice in the corner.
And he's just keeping him here.
Playing safe to trap him there.
But Eunice is one target combo away from bringing this back. What's the
He activates it now, but yeah.
So you see after that activation, the V reversal's not real there, because you can throw it on reaction as a Boxer player. You have to wait for the meaty and then V reversal it, but Eunice wasn't ready. He's still a little bit unfamiliar with the character.
I think BK might just want to buy some time on that, just to not immediately get put into a mix-up situation. Well,
but
this match now, he's in trouble. He's close to getting stunned. One more mix-up, yeah, there it is.
So you best believe this Laura's coming out.
Is that going to kill? Yeah, it's going to kill. Oh, what a pose. Is this some JoJo? Is this the new JoJo game right here? That's some pretty sick yoga pose right there.
Look at how upset BK is. He's like, man, he's doing to me what I do to everyone else. It's not fair.
Is it Henry 3-5 or 2 out of 3?
So look at BK. He's not impressed. He's not impressed.
He's gone straight to the Laura.
Of course. And not a single person was surprised.
What's the main advantage for Laura Balrog though? Because
she can maul him. Like
Balrog can maul her too.
But Boxer has no way of keeping Laura off him. Laura can get it started a lot easier than Boxer can, but I guess we'll see.
I guess that's true. Yeah, let's just see. Definitely though, I don't think it's gonna be that bad as Eunice might be thinking.
Well, I mean, Eunice won the first to 10.
Well, obviously not against Laura, but let's see this one. So, yeah, gets in for a dash up command grab. Oh, counter hit. Now Eunice in the corner, very close to stun. BK's playing very consistent stun. He wants to keep that stun consistently going. One more hit and that'll be a stun on Eunice. Yeah, he's just keeping Balrog locked.
And there
activation, he should at least get as much damage as he can, just to get that stun out and that corner spacing. BK activates as well.
Nice interrupt.
Nice
That's
interrupt.
a big call.
Okay, so BK still applying relentless pressure. Oh, and Eunice just managed to get back, but gets beaten by the crouching medium kick. Is that medium kick?
Yep.
Okay, so... But yeah, I feel it's just BK, when he gets that pressure on Eunice's Balrog, he just keeps at it to keep him permanently in the stun. So... Yeah,
and that's the thing, right, George? Because if Boxer has to take risks to get in, right? And if you leave Laura with some space, she's going to put that fireball up and then approach on her terms.
Yeah.
So Boxer already is taking risks against this character. And look, if you're not in on your terms, like Laura can do whatever she wants. But here we go. That was a really smart V reversal by BK. And now any hit's going to do it.
This is very risky now, probably.
And there it is.
Another crouching medium kick.
So we're into top 3 now. Eunice will stay and play DD.
Oh, so DD already played savior.
I guess
and-
they played off stream, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, on to this game now. So,
I think we're going to see Boxer Karen.
yeah, I've been playing DD's Karen, and I think I went maybe a very awful 10-2 against him in a casual just then.
Mm.
I think he's a little feeling Ken's not that right for him now. But
Oh, he hasn't thought that for a good long time.
yeah.
In his words, Karen is slimy. She can mount the offense a lot easier. She can cheat her way around a lot easier.
The thing which I thought was very good in my match against DD was he's got all these normals
Yeah.
in the spacing where I feel I'm not gonna get hit by Karen, but I do.
Right.
It's like Karen is kind of like, for a comparison, SF4's Yun. He moves forward so much when he does a normal, but
Right.
then recoils back. So
And it
it's
can
a
be hard
risk
to
of
call him
footsie.
out.
Yeah.
Because if you, depending on what shoulder she does, she can catch the jab, all sorts of other rubbish.
And DD's got really good footsie,
Oh,
mind
definitely.
game shimmies, all of that.
He's
Well,
got his
let's
set
just see.
play on lock. He's
He's
using
just
those
going
plus
for those
frames.
set normals.
Good punish. And there's a meaty. No
No
anti-air.
It's
That's
very
gonna-
hard to anti-air Balrog.
And that's going to be Karen's big weakness here. Is
Yeah.
her anti-airs aren't great to begin with. And Boxer, obviously benefits from that quite a lot. And there we go.
Corner, stun, build as much meter as he can. I don't think he can kill,
No.
but he dropped the combo. Oh, with the throw. But this is a very explosive comeback potentially. Counter hit,
That's it.
stun.
He's dead.
Is that gonna kill or is that gonna stun? Or is that?
He's going to get... He gets his meter, George. Oh, will he? I would burn it. Okay.
He
But that's why I'm not in top 3. That's why I'm not in top 3, and Eunice is in top 3. Because he makes these decisions.
He's got enough meter just to build up that last hit for a finisher, and obviously it's always worth it to spend as much as you can for a
It was all
kill.
from that gamble. The Casino DP, Star City DD.
Anyway, well, nice shimmy. Gets as much damage as he can, close to a stun. Overhead.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
what a nice set of block, and now Eunice has pressured his way out.
I haven't seen DD gamble this hard so early in a very long time. He must really have some traumatic experiences against Boxer.
Overhead, activate. Big damage. He's not gonna stun though. He doesn't have more EX. He might stun it now. Oh, nice.
A little bit off. Oh,
He better kill on that. He does not want to be skating on this thin ice against Balrog.
this is sloppy, George. I don't like this. Everyone's just doing whatever they feel like and getting away with it. Jumping, EXDPing on wake up. What do you feel like doing?
If I'm allowed to talk some crap about this game, this
By
is
all
what
means, George.
This is what the meta has evolved to with the Balrog Urigan and Laura.
See,
right now.
look at that. I don't feel like, just get off me. I don't care. Nice air to air.
It's pretty much all about how to pressure, how to save pressure, because not many people know how to get out of your pressure.
Well, it's safe pressure. A lot of these times you're getting plus frames.
Yeah.
So you're guessing. There's no hard and fast solution to a lot of these answers.
Well, let's see if DD can make this comeback now. He has all the resources, but
Eunice
it's
is,
going to
look,
be risky. Very
Eunice
risky.
is totally content to just sit there and take the grey life because if DD throws him, like it resets to neutral. So he's totally okay with that.
Oh, there could be some.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I think he's a little worried because it might not kill. Oh, nice. Dash up for it. This is risky.
The
One
straight's
hit will
coming.
determine.
Oh, and he's done it.
What a nice whip punish.
Look
right
at
there.
DD he reels back in his chair.
Both players are both visibly shaken at how this kind of event ended.
How to Get Away with Murder by David Din.
On to the second match now. So, well, you've seen in both cases, you see, it's all about that explosive pressure.
That's right.
And as I kind of said, Akuma 870 health, it doesn't matter because every character can be potentially taken that sort of
That's right.
momentum rush down. Anyway, on to
But
this
if
match.
I'm DD or Eunice in this situation, both these players have established that today at YSB 50, they brought a total of zero, let's say cares, George.
Yeah,
So the gambling's all there, so you just got to play safe and solid and just sort of let the other person hang themselves.
nice overhead into combo. Yeah, I mean,
It's -6. At worst, it's -4. That overhead from Boxer. Unless, of course, he V-trigger cancels it, but...
Nice
Nice anti-air. Great neutral
Could be
jump.
a big punish on that.
That neutral jump, that's a sometimes thing to do against Boxer. You can't do it all the time because then they'll punish you for it. You just got to establish that you can do it. And that's the thing against Boxer in general. Like, you have to show that you know all the options and then mix it up. But
Nice
good on
punish
DD
on
for
the sweep.
establishing that.
Oh, with the DP,
no.
his damage is not as much as I thought, but it could be a demoralizing strike. Anyway.
So DD's going to fish for that V-trigger now. Eunice is just chilling back. He doesn't care. Nice whiff punish.
Nice damage.
And you see
One
that?
more hit can do it. Oh, DD, he probably
hit.
didn't want to activate though. It's a block and he feel maybe he wants to save it for a better chance at a comeback.
Of course. If you can like hold off, why not? If you can visually hit confirm it, there's no reason to waste it on block when you can fish for something bigger. But see, Eunice, he didn't double dash after a lot of setups. He dashed forward to claim the space, and then he was happy to play neutral again. So that was a good adjustment by him.
Well, on to this match now. Again, both characters currently not much resources, so I think the first half of this round can just be a steady footsie game.
This is where you want it. This is where the low risks come out. Like, this is not, you don't have much to worry about here.
Like doing the absolutely safe EX dash punch.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
you take your
but
risk
then-
on the dash punch. That's +1. Nice anti.
DP. DD, I think he's now got V-trigger. He might be looking for a chance to get a big combo if he gets one in.
Walk back looking for the shimmy.
Eunice,
didn't
he
take
has
the bite.
V-trigger, but not as much EX, so things could not be... I think
Wake
DD's
up,
got
Chad.
that damage. I think nice shimmy.
Oh, he could have
He
killed.
could have gotten more damage, definitely, on that. This is now match point for DD.
So the Karen pick's working out. Plus, into the throw.
into
What
the
a
throw.
ballsy walk up.
Henry's just shaking his head from all of that. He's just in disbelief. How is that possible to
It's
happen?
hard not to shake your head at Boxer. It really is.
Nice, that was a nice move with punish though.
Of course.
Anyway.
It's not taking away from you. Eunice is a great player, and he's even better at the character select screen.
Well, anyway, onto this. DD gets what he wants, pushes Eunice into the corner.
This is Karen's
Nice.
game now.
Eunice just try to get out of the pressure. It's very close now. One big combo can take it for Eunice.
Although
But now
DD's
DD's
got the corner.
activated.
This is scary.
Oh, jumped back and got caught by DP.
Got him to spend the bar though, but...
Oh, nice activation.
Wow.
This is the end of that round. And we are going to the last round, last match.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
YSB 50, DD versus Eunice, match point, both players. Let's go. Winner gets that nice $50 pot bonus, $130. Which one of these people will get it? Which one of these two young men will get it? And which one of these two will go home in a very respectable third place?
Well, I guess also we see Eunice, he's running meter a lot more liberally.
Yes.
Obviously because he's got that safe stuff. But
I
guess
like DD's choice in saving the meter because it means he has to guess right that many times. Sure, Boxer might jump in on occasion, but it means if you get that low forward into super, that's a lot more damage. That means you have to work
nice shimmy,
a
but
little
didn't
bit
get
less.
as much.
And
DD
just
gets
jumps
out.
Nice jump back jab.
Just a quick jump back jab anti-air. This is a real anti-air now. So anyway, DD activates.
Looks like he's valuing the corner over the meter here. Putting Eunice in the
Oh,
corner.
this is potentially... Oh, didn't get that combo win.
Oh, no. This is so
He
scary for both
dashes
players.
Oh, he
Nice
went for
interrupt.
an overhead. Oh,
And-
where was the DP?
The DP. I heard the DP. I heard the DP from the commentary booth. Street Fighter 5 said no. Congratulations to DD going home in a very respectable third place. We are moving back to the run back. DD versus BK versus Eunice in the grand finals.
BK! Go grab him from somewhere. Where is he?
What's the bet he's playing some sort of tournament? Oh, he's playing Alpha. BK warming up for his grand finals match by playing Street Fighter Alpha 2. Of course, the game most similar to Street Fighter 5 I think of is Alpha 2. That was 100% sarcastic, George.
Okay. I'm legit thinking now.
100% sarcastic.
If I do have to say, it's maybe a little bit of Alpha, a little bit of Third Strike. Definitely not Street Fighter 4. Definitely not Street Fighter 2.
I can see some elements of Street Fighter 2 in it. It's a very predictive with punishing rather than reactive with punishing because of the input lag and all that sort of rubbish.
But you realize the zoning in SF2 is real.
Oh yeah,
Whereas
no,
in this game,
I'm
obviously,
not saying that at all. Like definitely not the zoning, but in the with punishing aspect, it's very predictive rather than reactive. I think we have guilty after this.
So apparently we have the Guilty Gear top, how many? Top 8?
Top 4.
Top 4?
And then
Okay.
followed by King of Fighters 14, followed
Okay.
by Tekken 7, followed by Mortal Kombat. We got a long afternoon of games ahead of us, George.
Indeed. Well, at least you and I,
Thank you.
Yeah. Close. It was real close. He missed out the anti-air at a clutch moment and got messed up by a Balrog.
I heard the anti-air come out from here, but the game said nah. The game said, David, bro!
No. The game said you have to have done that 8 frames ago. 8 frames ago. You have to have finished your DP motion. I'm pretty sure it's no longer 8 now, but it's became the butt joke of this game for pretty much all its lifetime already. Anyway,
So this is the counter pick that Eunice wanted. Is it alright? Alright. I'm gonna hop up and fix the sound.
Okay. Well, but anyway, I guess now they are actually legit starting a real game. Nice escape on that throw. Hold on. So is there something wrong with the sound?
Yeah, I think when the PS4 switched over, we're just gonna need to toggle the monitor after this game.
Okay.
But this is the matchup that BK wanted. Eunice
Eunice
wanted.
wanted.
He definitely wanted the Chun-Li versus Allura because she just has the best chance of keeping her out, but you still need to pick the right buttons in these situations, and
Oh,
unfortunately...
nice threw Laura out of an overhead. That was nice.
Alright, here's his chance.
But just
No
a throw
counter
out.
hit. Punish. Oh, he looked
Kazan
for it.
Oh,
The Eunice special!
that was risky though. That was hella risky. But
Eunice has been doing that one since season 1.
well, I don't know. I mean, this move, it's really hard to crouch counter though, because obviously it's
true.
not a DP.
As in the EX spinning bird kick.
Yeah.
It's crush counterable exactly
It
the
is,
same.
it is. But
And
it's
a lot of
just-
characters can just mash. I know Karen can't, but anyway.
Anyway, onto this one. Oh, nice DP to catch lightning legs.
So you're going to see Eunice doing a lot of air legs like you would in season 1. BK is one of the few people in season 2 who actually consistently punishes that.
With Laura's DP as well. That's an impressive thing. Anyway, so
Plus.
Eunice activates it. Oh, breaks it with the EX.
Nice, meaty.
Just 2 light kicks.
So Eunice has got the bars, but Laura also has the bars, which is good news for BK. Nice throw.
Nice throw.
Oh wow, no answer.
I thought he got some big damage there, but he went for a throw and got tagged.
I wonder if Eunice is looking for the reaction super with the fireballs. Like surely BK would know that it's coming.
Definitely. I mean, he's also sliding a lot to try slide through possibly Laura's normals.
Oh, he wanted super there, definitely.
Maybe he wanted to save it. I mean,
Well,
that
if he wanted to
situation-
save it, he definitely would have gone for the spinning bird kick rather than the legs to get the knockdown.
Okay.
And this is bad. Oh, but he didn't get the combo.
Oh, crush counter. Oh, it doesn't get the combo. EX leg out. Things are going very good for Eunice this game. He still has the power to V-trigger. He wants to stall that. Oh,
Turn
nice.
the monitor off and turn the monitor back on. That'll fix it.
That was nice though. BK committed by doing a fireball dash up DP, and it just barely missed.
That's right. I mean, BK dropped 2 crucial opportunities there to get what he needed there.
But of course, BK, he doesn't look shaken. He's already thinking. Well, anyway, so now we now have some technical difficulties, and the players are just trying to turn up the volume again.
It does. It has a little bit. I know. If this is only on 2.
Yeah, honestly though, I feel even when I was in US, some of the tournaments, they just say we just do not have enough setups with sound, and obviously as a bit of a sarcastic joke we do talk about, we may we may need to train up our skills at playing this game silent. But sound is obviously an important factor in this, just so you can hear those hit confirms. Well, but anyway.
You guys good? Oh, I think we might need to turn the game down, hey?
You mean the...
So the game audio is up, so the players can hear it a little bit now. We often have to muck around with it a little bit just to get it through the in-house, all right? That is quite loud, so we'll turn that down here a little bit.
Anyway,
and we're going to get straight back into it. So Eunice won the first game, right? He did.
So let's see, in front of me I have the prize money, $130 for whoever can take this, and $65 for whoever can get second place. Anyway, so
I like this pick. I really like this pick from BK.
We haven't seen BK's sim for a while.
No, and this is probably Chun-Li's worst matchup. Hey? He lost with Urian. Yeah.
Alright, so now we have this game, sim.
So the big difference between this matchup and Season 1 is obviously the loss of air legs, which in a lot of ways allowed Chun to circumvent having to play neutral. So it's a lot harder for her to get started. She can't really fireball as liberally. She's just got to edge her way in. So I guess we'll see how Eunice reacts to this matchup. You see, he went for the very risky option of the -2 air legs, EX legs, just to do anything to get in there. And that's a big punish.
Also,
Nice.
what about the grey life change? It means probably...
It means this is a real bad situation for Chun-Li, let me tell you, George. Although Eunice gets his way out.
Yeah, for Sim, it's obviously a buff to his Z-trigger.
Big time.
But overall, though, do you think Sim is better in Season 2?
I don't think anybody would argue that Sim is worse in Season 2. And this may be one of the only matchups that he still has a good time in, though. Oh, and Eunice, he drops
What other
it.
nerfs did Down Sim get in Season 2?
I think it might have just been buffs across the board. I know that, for example, the V-trigger doesn't go away if he gets hit, which is a very big deal for him, as you'll see right now.
Just so you cannot alpha counter out.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
Well, Eunice has done a really good job of just being slimy enough to get himself out of that situation every time.
Well, onto this game now. So, Eunice is doing very good. Definitely, this game he's doing good. The random EX leg paid off.
You see the drop their legs there, George?
Yeah.
That's some Chun-Li rust.
Oh, nice instant overhead.
And that was a far out instant stomp.
Very. I didn't even expect it would have hit. I mean, maybe that was actually what Eunice was trying all this time. But he didn't get the range, so it
there you
counted
go.
from so far. Anyway, EX legs again.
He's going to that option a lot just to maintain pressure however he can.
It is, but that has cost him the meter. He's now pretty much starving. Whereas BK, on the other hand, he's got full meter. Once he gets a little closer, it could be an easy super for BK. Anyway, Eunice, he's
burning everything he can to get in right now. It's so tough for Chun. And there it is.
Oh, there we go.
The box is coming out, 100%.
So, obviously this game we see BK take it very convincingly once he switches to Dalsim. And if Eunice switches to Balrog,
he'll get the
even
reset.
I heard about it, and this is a horrid matchup for Dalsim. Just
everything is coming up Eunice right now, George. He's up a counter pick. When the bracket gets reset, he gets the opportunity to blind pick again and do this whole shebang once more. Look, you can see BK, look at how upset he is about the fact he's got to play this horrible matchup. And now he's lamenting the fact he picked Dalsim, should have gone with Yuri, and he's saying,
yeah,
he does have the set in hand though. That is one thing he does have going for him right now.
Yeah, I did hear them talk about this, and they say this is one of the match which some people legit say is the 7-3.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's kind of like, it's a little bit like Able Sim in 4, but with the damage of Balrog, which makes it even worse. Just Balrog gets in on him really easily, and he's got that big damage.
One thing BK does have going for him in this matchup, though, is as Eunice has a fresh Balrog, he might not have all the intricacies of the matchup figured out.
Especially
and Dalsim, even though Dalsim is low tier, you need to know how to fight him. Otherwise, he will run a train.
He's a very unusual character, so...
Do you remember at the start of Season 1, George?
Yeah.
People said 3 characters were top tier. Can you remember who they were?
Dalsim and Bison, and let me think who was the last.
Claw.
Yeah, you're right.
All specialty matchups, and that even though Dhalsim has fallen in the tier list, that fact has not changed today.
Regardless, yeah, BK has taken the first game very convincingly.
And he's moved to tournament point here.
Yeah, I think what he's doing is just that he's playing a lot more aggressively. Once he gets Eunice pressured, he wants to keep Eunice out of his game.
And he understands where the holes are in Borog's strings are that Eunice may not necessarily know yet.
He's in the same situation now. He's trying to pressure Eunice hard, but Eunice manages to get out.
No hands here, and he
overhead.
just goes
but he gets the throw out. So it's very risky. V triggers, big damage.
And this could be bad for Eunice.
Yeah, Eunice activates. This is a very desperate situation for him.
Yeah, and he
nice
does it.
instant overhead.
Congratulations to BK winning YSB number 50. Taking home $130.
$130. That's a nice bit of money.
Eunice goes home in second place, Didi in third. That was a really good showing from all players. Now,
up next we have Guilty Gear.
I believe we have Guilty Gear, so stick around guys, we're going to get that up.
Okay, so obviously we don't need to do any